I've returned. Hopefully. Okay. Restarted my computer. And hopefully this works. Because it seems like as soon as I turn on OBS is whenever things start going wrong. Okay, we're good for now. What's the difference? Okay, we're good. Which means I need to reset the video on YouTube. Give me a minute. I know everyone's probably left. I apologize. But let's try this again. What is up, my peoples? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, Jet. What is up? We are back with part 5, hopefully, of Control, which is now going to be like an hour shorter. Last time we didn't have computer trouble. Or rather, last time Control didn't try blowing up my computer again. And we ended up finding out that Dylan, our long-lost brother, has been here the whole time. And he's such a powerful bro that he was actually considered to be groomed to be the new director. And turns out he didn't fit the bill because your boy is dangerous. So, our job now, because we're because Jessie is a good sister, is to go find Dylan and be like, "Yo, bro, why you not a good? Why you dangerous? Why dude?" So, just give me a second to reset the YouTube link on Discord. And we can try again. Sorry if I'm missing chat. Alright. That should be everything. Operative word being should. Should. Chat, y'all know how much I hate being late, and I'm 45 minutes late. This is bothering me more than it should. I was on time, and the game made me this late. Okay. Calm down. Woosah. Or whatever it is you do. Okay. Everything started back up. And let's hope whenever I unpause this thing that it's not going to try and nuke me again. Okay. Yo, let me break it. What is up, sir? Tell me all the things. Shit. Next. So am I just gonna have to restart my computer every time I want to play Control? Is that the play? Okay, so yeah, before we can go get Dylan, there's a object of power, some kind of TV that is going berserksies that we need to take care of and probably bind ourselves to so that we can get another ability and open the way to brother. Oh yeah, sorry if you didn't hear me the first time. Let me break your eyes and go on, sir. How's your week? It is in fact Friday, which means that one must in fact get down on Friday. But the question is everyone looking forward to the weekend? The weekend. Okay. What's this? Sorry. Some kind of mailbox? This one is a flower basket, a picnic basket. So are these altered items, or are they objects of power? A fan. Also, I'm noticing my GPU is higher than what it was before. Hold on. Well, that's about right. Not sure what's different. Whack-a-mole hammer. Why'd you block this out? What is this? Okay. So I guess where are we? We're on the 4th floor? Or are we on the 1st floor? Fire break. Okay, we're on the 1st floor. It's 4th floor.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Of course she's not. And let me use my gun. Game. Okay. You want to turn it uptight? Trying to. That is the plan, sir. As long as my computer continues to cooperate and not make me immeasurably late. But how is everything with you, sir?
Hello? Is anyone there?
In the fridge?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. Assist the agent in the Panopticon cell after Dylan has been found. But yeah, how's it going, Living Breaker? Tell me about yourself, sir. Okay. We should. Well. I thought we found. Okay, never mind. We got some more echoes. So I want to upgrade the steam. Okay. Uh-oh. What? No. Okay. Got another one. Game. Okay, let me add him.
Let him have it.
Real gay.
Bring it down.
I think bro is trolling us. We're being trolled.
Don't stop firing. Tiffs in the sky.
But yeah, Liberator, I've been doing alright.
Eyes up.
Oh, it's eyes down.
Look up there.
Now that I'm kinda done with the software stuff I've been working on, working on just a little for fun project. It is in fact book time again, I just haven't started. And that's on me.
We've got flying hits.
Okay. We need to be able to get this thing.
Watch the sky.
Come on.
Ammo's running low. Tiffs in the
Okay. Back up top. Now we can not miss. We can take him out. Okay. That took way too long. It's about to proceed. I'm sure he does. that just hasn't yet gotten used yet, which is rather typical for the systems I build. I'll explain shortly. It seems to be that whenever I have a system that I'm asked to build, it's like the system itself is like a it's really important. It's got to get done soon, so on and so forth. And then whenever I do it and I get it done, it won't get used for like a year. And then whenever it does get used, whenever they finally use it, it's like all of a sudden, like it's a mission critical thing, and I gotta know how to use it right now. And there's stuff that's not working because they never tried it for the past year, and now I gotta go right now to fix things because all of a sudden it's necessary. And I'm like, is this normal for software? I don't know. So it's built, so unless they decide to start using it soon, I'm anticipating the same pattern as before. Because like I said, I don't know if that's normal. Because I've always just been a solo dev. Twisted Passage. So Polaris is trying to lead us this way.
That's the object of power. I
Oh, the
need to
TV.
cleanse it.
Come on, code. So, how are we gonna get to it? It's twisting everything in its path. Cleanse the TV. Wait. The floor is now the wall. So which means the ceiling is also now the wall. Make this one make sense, chat. Just making sure we're not missing any lore that's just been sitting around. It's probably sitting over there. Okay. Also, is it me or is the game very dark? Does this seems very dark to me? Like exceptionally dark. Spoopy. Spooby. Spooby dooby doo. Where art thou? We've got some work to do now. If this doesn't give off Alan Wake vibes, I don't know what does. Okay, this guy first. What? That was a headshot and you know it, game. Okay, how about one of these? Are they just invincible? Georgie, what is up, sir? Okay. So it's a boss fight. And all the health items are over there. Computer, I'm dead. Oh, wait. I didn't start all the other stuff when I restarted my computer. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I need voice attack so I can talk to the bot. I've been seeing a lot about Christians not getting involved with Halloween. That is a point of contention among various groups of people. You know, within like the Christian sphere. But yeah, what are you seeing about it precisely? All right. Computer, I'm dead. There we are. Flat out refusal to get involved with it because of demons and whatnot. So, I understand where people are coming from whenever they say that. However, I'm probably going to take a bit of a different stance than what a lot of folks might take, which may or may not get me in trouble. Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, nice. Come back out quickly, please. Okay, it's gonna auto go off at some point. Bruh. What? The scaffolding got in the way. I'm not ignoring you, Georgie. Just give me a second. We done? We done? Okay. So, like I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted, I take a somewhat different stance on that will probably end up getting me in trouble with differing groups of Christians. But if you're talking about like the original purpose of Halloween, yeah, definitely. You know, the whole demonic thing, like you can make a very, very strong argument for the whole demonic thing. However, Halloween, from a cultural standpoint, it has changed to the point that that's not even the point anymore. It's not even any of the focus, at least by my observation. It's more so just like, hey, we're gonna get dressed up and go get candy. You wanna come? And then you can be like, that sounds fun. I like candy. Or not. And so I see it as so long as you're not like doing it for the like original purposes, which nobody is. And if they are, like you're not seeing them in public, then it's really an opportunity to present the gospel within the, within the context of what culture has made it. Like I made the argument that its predecessor was a pagan harvest festival. Point of staying in or dressing up was to ward off spirits. Really? Okay, well, I don't know much about the history, but regardless, they would probably still make the same arguments regardless. Because, like, my observation is that for such things, nuance seems to go out the window. An understanding of what things are now goes out the window. For example, Christmas. All Hallows Eve, but its predecessor, Samhain, was a Gaelic festival. Right, but like, to the point that I'm trying to make, Christmas was originally a pagan festival. And whenever, so the tree, the Christmas tree, is actually the symbol of the original pagan festival. I don't remember the exact, terminology that was used, but like the original tree was the symbol of the pagan festival that was then essentially made into the symbol of Christmas, right? So, however, the original notion of what Christmas is has changed. It's no longer about whatever that pagan festival was. It's, Yuletide, yes. It's been made about Jesus, right? It's used as the commemoration time for Jesus' birth, when really Jesus' birth kind of lines up more toward like the middle of the year, like June, July. So and so I think we can make a similar argument for Halloween. Not so much that it's been as Christianified, but that the original purpose is not the same. Oh no. And so, like, if you're gonna go after Halloween in that fashion, for that reason, you gotta go after Christmas. And nobody's going after Christmas. So what's it gonna be? Bread. Not again. Okay, are we good? We're not good. She's still holding the gun in combat stance. Oh, there we are. Got him on the front and the back. Phew. About to wait for lunch. It is holding up now that I restarted my computer. How's it going, Kev? Started making choice some weapons that go super hard. This game doesn't know anything but hard. Okay. Well. Computer, I'm dead.
Fine, here's the recipe for success. First, blow nose, then take a deep breath, then put on a hat. It's super obvious.
Immensely obvious. How did we not come up with that before? Samhain was on the 31st. It's October. When the Gaelics believed the veil between realms was especially thin. To the point they believed spirits could cross over. So the whole dressing up thing was to ward them off. Right, but again, that was the original purpose. So like we can make an argument that's got nothing to do with what it is now. Most people have no idea that that was even a thing. I didn't. I'm only learning about it because we're having this conversation. Okay. And so if I don't know this stuff, and I try and keep up with such things, can you imagine how many people, how many, just normal folks don't? Okay. Nice. Can you throw a rocket at me? Or a grenade? Grenades are fine too. Okay, we good? We good? We doing anything else? Okay. It's way before Christ, though, talking 5,000 years. Again, regardless, what we're doing today has nothing to do with what it was back then. So can we even say it's the same thing, is my argument. It's also one of those things, speaking as a Christian, okay? It's one of those things that because it's not what it was originally, I don't think that we should be making as big of a stink about it as we are. That it's one of those things, if you choose to participate and you're doing it with, you know, like you're just trying to get candy, or if you just want to go out and use this as an opportunity to tell people about Jesus, what's the issue? Or if you choose to not participate because you still feel like it is within the original spirit of the thing, then okay. I think that this is one of those things that falls under personal conviction. If that makes sense. And that people shouldn't be trying to... Let me rephrase it. It's a way that Christians that may or may not be watching might understand. This is not a heaven or hell issue. Is what I would say to that. Do I think it's the best use of our time? No, probably not. Am I gonna say that people that celebrate Halloween are going to hell? No. Because that's rather presumptuous. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that hit. Bruh. I'm getting headshots with the sniper thing, and I've got bonuses on aiming and headshot damage. So that probably should not be doing as much damage as what it was doing. That absolutely destroyed. Felt like it would have looked cool if I didn't aim. So take a little gangster shot, almost.
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Okay. Salvador's ID. That did not look like the dude we just shot up. Should never have been accessible to low-level clearance staff in the first place. I guess my new glasses are paying off, right? Getting headshots that good and from that far away.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power gone nuts. Here we go again.
No choice, you would celebrate, but your nephew doesn't like it. So you can't. Well, you could always just go get some candy on your own. Ocelot's Anchor. Metal Gear. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spiritual phenomenon while fishing in the Protected. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew protected by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Protected rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed, except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Protected to the U.S. Port of Protected. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Protected. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. We can levitate. Hold space to levitate. Keep holding space to levitate higher. Okay. So I guess we still can't hurt that thing, can we? We can temporarily stop it. I don't think throwing on a maid outfit's going to be scaring off any spirits. Maybe in disgust. Perhaps. And then, there you go. Yo, GGD. How's it going, Zach? Started a bit of Alan Wake tonight, first playthrough. Nice. Did I, kinda get you in on it? Okay. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we supposed to blow these guys up? That's why I never played it. Admittedly, it is a little spooky. If that's not your thing, like, I can see why. Okay. Okay. Indeed, actually, your arrival has proven most fortuitous. I would like another Christian's perspective on an idea, or at least a thought. What is your take on Halloween? Meaning, like, should Christians participate? Before you answer, I'll give you my basic idea of how I see it. I understand why people are, that, you know, a large amount of Christians are against it. However, from what I can see and observe, I don't see the original purpose of Halloween still present in its cultural understanding. And so to me, it doesn't seem like the same thing. And so it doesn't have the same connotation. And so I see it as one of those things, like, it's a personal conviction thing. That, like, if you don't celebrate it, you celebrate it to Christ. If you do celebrate it, then you have an opportunity for the gospel. Or you just want to get some candy. From another Christian's perspective, how would you speak to that? Am I off base? And can you provide perhaps some biblical backing? So, no judgment either way. It's a conversation that's happening, and I'm just giving my take. Newsflash, ABB. The hiss, static, wait.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Double argue type. Okay. So I guess to start off, TLDR, am I way off base? And it's okay if I am. I'm just trying to have a conversation. Chat, have I... Okay. Have I really gotten us stuck? No, we're fine. Some Christians get a bit freaked out by Halloween. If a child dresses up to go trick-or-treat, that does not equate to witchcraft. Agreed. Okay. Because I mean, okay, I'll let you finish. I'll let you cook. I don't wanna interrupt you. Okay. Also, thank you for engaging with us on this set. Okay. Here we are. Hello, hello. What have we here? Okay. Post-box procedures. Well, to the majority, it's just harmless fun. They ought to perhaps be. There ought to perhaps be a bit of wisdom in the outfit chosen. That should be guided wisely by the parent. Agreed. So far, I see that we agree on pretty much all of it. Okay, TV. Object of power number 7, KE. No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. Yeah, because CRTs last forever, basically. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of redacted. When bound, the object allows parautilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report redacted for the results tested with prime candidate redacted. Probably Dylan. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was first discovered in a local news story from redacted, Kansas. A figure had been seen redacted over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Redacted had bound himself to the object. Mr. Redacted was detained. See case study CK39 HQ 656. And the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Oh, the postbox. Black rod paneling has proven ineffective in hindering but not eliminating. Black rod paneling has proven effective in hindering but not eliminating the object's altered effect. Agents in the immediate vicinity may still experience paralysis. Oh, this was it. Keeping a distance of redacted feet from the cell is recommended unless agent is confirmed to be non-susceptible. The dark blue United States postbox model redacted. Paint is chipped at the edges. The item itself is empty, with no mail discovered inside at the time of retrieval. The item seizes the motor functions of organisms, meeting an unknown criteria. Paralyzed subjects are still capable of moving their eyes and limited speech. During tests, approximately 16% of agents remained unaffected by the item. Age, gender, race, height, weight, blood type, eye color, clothing, place of birth, diet, heart rate, and socioeconomic standing are all factors proven to have no correlation to an individual's vulnerability to the item. Victims' states of mind were recorded during onset of paralysis, but no emotional correlation has yet been found. But don't underestimate that there will be occultic practices, satanic influences at work on that night. Not everyone was giving away candy will be Christian, sure. Still be a little wary about what's given by some homes. I think that that's just practical wisdom in general, but I also see where you're coming from. So, I would say we pretty much share the same ideas as far as it goes. As we give out literature as Christians and pray that God will use the content of our literature, so too will the Satanists pray to Satan that the treats will be received like a talisman. Okay. I suppose the next logical question would be, how prevalent do we think this is? Like, how prevalent do we think that the Satanists are actually out and engaging? During the day of Halloween? How likely is it that we are to encounter them? I'm not trying to justify, I'm asking legitimate, I'm curious. I don't know if you have thoughts or data. Because I'm trying to make sure that I'm not leading people in the wrong direction myself. In that regard, at least. Oh. Okay. So... Okay, so we can get up here now. Couldn't get up here before. To say that as Christians we'll use Christians to celebrate the light of life has come to be Savior, so too Halloween is that convergence of all things darkness to the Satanists. Okay, so essentially, if you're gonna see him, that's the time that you're gonna see him. And to practice appropriate discretion and wisdom. Am I fairly representing you? Okay. It's a balloon, and a deflated balloon. Ireland, you run light globes. You have to focus away from spiritually dark thoughts to things more holy. Yeah. There's similar things that we do here as well. It's ironic considering Ireland is where Samhain started. Okay, what is the water cooler's ability, I wonder? Crowbar? Chat, is this a Half-Life reference? Half-Life 3 confirmed? Wait, isn't it?
Dylan.
so close.
Good. Okay. Chet, this feels like a terrible idea. Remote thought.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Okay. Over there. Okay. We need to be able
Are
to.
you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Okay. So now we can, oh wait. Now we can go help the guy with the fridge. Dylan Faden observation. 9:30 a.m. Breakfast is right. 11:54. Gets out of bed. Uses toilet. Returns to bed. 11:57. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 2:02 eats lunch. 2:38 uses toilet. 4:03 begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07 becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09 sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television is turned off. 6:12 comes to ask for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. 6:16 sleeps. Question mark. Television privileges refused due to hostile behavior. Halloween just serves to make children spiritually curious, specifically about demons and angels. Halloween can freak out younger children seeing so many images of death, zombies, blood, gore. It's not overly wise. Okay, okay. I see where you're going. Which would kind of impact my original response. So, maybe to like you're saying, kind of like scrub it a little bit, if that's a good word. It's like Dylan was kept in kind of like concert hall, almost. Remote thought. Okay. sure looks like we can get in here. So he wrote Jesse on the glass. So he must know that we're here. Well, wait.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
He's still trying to protect Jesse. Okay. Many primary schools have stopped Halloween parties dress up in schools for this very reason. Some of the more sensitive children get freaked out, knocked off their sleep patterns. Okay. Japanese approach to Halloween might be useful in this case. Okay, what's the Japanese approach to Halloween? Oh, Chad, I need to get some of my coffee and tea. Still have a lot of it to do. Still very new over there, but it was sold to the public when they stripped the horror aspect from it, focused on the cute. So like they kind of make it like a kawaii thing. Run down. It was Disney who pushed it around 1997. It took off in 2000 when it was made palatable by making it cute. So I guess the question is the spiritual aspect of it still there? God. Shoot! Goodness gracious. Okay, probably base answers. There's nothing inherently wrong with a Halloween party. There's no dark reason why most people like fireworks or milk for apples. Yeah, we don't do fireworks for Halloween. That's interesting. Doesn't make a person a Satanist. Same way putting up a Christmas tree doesn't make a person a Christian. Based. Fireworks supposed to keep away evil spirits, but no one's thinking of that at a fireworks display in Ireland. It's pretty light. Yep. That would be pretty much the same thing here. Check. Alright. Let's go help our boy with the fridge. Ooh. More duration. Ooh. Press C while levitating to slam into the ground and damage nearby enemies. Okay, let's finish maxing out our health. This will have everything in health. So, let's need one more if we can get an additional personal mod slot. Let's spin that right here. Can levitate for days. Okay. Upper Panopticon. I think that's probably it. Where's Fridge Boy? Hey, Brad.
Keep your eyes open. Keep them open. Hope. Hope. Hope.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
It's real Langston. Let's have the overall discussion. Yes, I think you've actually resolved it. Because the whole point was I was trying to just bring some balance to the discussion. Because Georgie brought up at the beginning of the stream how
some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
You know, he's seeing a lot of Christians like
Yeah, that makes sense.
a lot of Christians talking about how they refuse to participate. And I was trying to bring some balance and some insight to the issue.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Forgetting about people. And return to Philip on the 4th floor. Shake. So let's talk to our boy.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
Oh no.
If I look away, it hurts me.
It's okay, okay.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Not good. Wait, can I catch those things? Requires wisdom and some discernment. Agreed. The world. Did we just fall and die? Computer, I'm dead.
Is this what you call bonfire sitting?
We need a bonfire. On the topic,
Jesse?
interesting regarding holidays. The thoughts about Christians
The fridge is doing something!
and Santa.
Philip?
For a second I read that as Satan and I'm like, well, that one's kind of easy. But, Santa, I don't think it's a good idea. Not because Santa's bad or anything, but like, because Santa draws away from the focus of Christ. if you do it, if you tell your kids about Santa, or it's one of those things like, it's not the worst thing. I just don't think I would be telling my kids about it if it was my kids. But I don't have kids, so there's that. Incident in question occurred on Redacted that was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had redacted his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the bureau on appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members to present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. Review committee recommends 1 non-mandatory counseling session.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be telling my kids about Santa, because it detracts from Christ. Oh, the fridge. One where the girls, like the whole building collapsed around it. I remember this.
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Oh, we can pick these up. Oh. Okay. Oh, whoa. It knocked us through the floor. Or did it break the floor? Computer, I'm dead.
Good job, hero.
I'm not calling that one a gravity death. Because that feels like we glitched through the floor.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Jake. I wish we wouldn't have to get the WTF each time.
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Jake? Okay. This is a DPS check. Oh, no. Okay, that's actually I fell and died. Computer, I fell and died.
Gravity is like that one friend who always brings you down.
Never trust gravity, Chet. It will always let you down. Alright, thank you for hanging out, Lemon Breaker.
Hello? Jesse?
It's always good to see you, my dude.
The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
You stay awesome, alright?
Philip?
Jesus loves you, my dude. Have a most excellent weekend.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Okay. We can catch the
Sounds like the board, but I
the
can't
orbs.
understand it. What the fuck?
Shit. Shit. So we're just gonna get this. Come on. Oh, we are so close to the edge.
There's no Black Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Okay. Can I look away? I can look away. Poor Philip. Yeah, it would have not been good in the least. That would have been such a Haha, that would have been such a downer. Ah. 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 F's in the chat for Philip. Oh wait, can we upgrade our gun yet? Still need corrupted samples. Oh, we can upgrade the shatter though. The thing a robot? I don't think so. It was some kind of being, some kind of entity. You do deal with a lot of paranormal stuff in this game, same as Alan Wake. Okay, let's upgrade the shatter because we can. So we can't use any more entropic echoes. We need 2 more corrupted samples.
Numerous cell breaches on every level. These hiss things are a bad influence on my collection.
Bruh.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Well, 3 ability points.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Okay. I'm not understanding, are you supposed to be working out what the darkness is? Playing a man with mental issues? Is the lead character in a coma? And he's living out a nightmare in his mind? I can't say a thing without ruining everything for you. This is one of those things. Just play it. Just play it. It will become very, very clear. Just play it. Will you find out by the end? Yes. You will very much find out by the end. It doesn't take long at all to find out what's going on. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna need as much levitation as we can get. hate games and pills that don't explain the questions you have. Yeah, if you don't understand by the time that you're done with the game, like, you probably missed something important, because, like, it really lays things out for you. Okay, so we're gonna work on levitation next. So we need 2, 4, 7, 10. We need 10 more skill points to finish off levitation. Then I think we might work on energy. So far, it started off with his wife having panic attacks in the dark. Yes, his wife has a phobia of the dark, which is explained right away. Oh, wait. Okay.
Get good, scrub.
Computer.
What?
Why do you do the things you do? I was trying to just... whatever. Seems to think that you, Alan Wake, are controlled by darkness. I ain't saying nothing. Okay. Let's give him... Let's be able to throw more things. Okay. Let's also... get rid of some of this stuff. Reload speed. Darkness seems to be about to possess inanimate objects and give them life. You're getting places. Okay. Damage while low health. I don't see anything else we have like that. I think we're fine for now. Oh. Didn't contain the Japanese paper lantern, the traffic light, the hand chair, the moving letters. Okay, I realize we are very distracted, but we're gonna... Actually, no. So we can actually keep with the theme of the stream. Let's go talk to Emily. Also, I should probably get some more of my coffee and tea, I suppose. seems to be able to possess an inanimate object in the flesh. Yes. Ladies portrays the scenes we like prophecy. Tell you what's about to happen. Yes.
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep managing inventory.
You bought Alan Wake 2? You should also buy Alan Wake American Nightmare.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her serious spy shit.
It's a standalone game that occurs directly after Alan Wake. Yeah, so it's Alan Wake. Now, Alan Wake also has 2 DLCs, but if you bought the remastered edition, then you have those as well. There's Alan Wake, and both the DLCs with it. Then there's Alan Wake American Nightmare. And then this game, Control, actually helps to lead into Alan Wake 2.
If they're in there, we go around that way. No.
Put a record on? Ask Reese about the jukebox token. Controls on Game Pass, so you got that covered. Nice. Does the Game Pass version also have the DLCs? Because the Alan Wake connection, like the direct Alan Wake connection, is in one of the DLCs.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the Formation.
The Formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the Formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the Formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the Hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought him back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
DLC is with the Ultimate Edition. Not sure. It might be there. I don't know.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry.
Bruh, language.
Fucking lab coats.
Bruh, language.
Make my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
I wonder if you can buy the DLCs within the game itself, if you wanted to.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
For a few pounds, might be worth it. If you play through Alan Wake and American Nightmare, and then you finish Control and you're like, yeah, I gotta have the direct Alan Wake connection, might be worth it.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Tell me about thresholds.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine BlackRock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Okay, what's your question, Seth?
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. I'll be seeing you.
Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points or earned through Bureau alerts, work countermeasures, expeditions, so on. Run out of ammo and only have batteries to a flashlight. How do you kill anything? You don't. Essentially, you don't.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely
So just bear in mind, remember, that you cannot hurt things until you shine the light on it enough to pull the darkness down. Once you pull the darkness down, things just die. Or, you know, once you shoot them, they die. We reach Tether through control points into the Bureau house. Next is threshold area codes allow for access. You can translate fast travel construct through the control points. Okay, no. The former descent is back, not gone. It is previous disappointment. It is not part of the board, us. We apologize, deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see face the former. It is stealing, linking altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy, when possible, inevitable. Do not believe, get hyped about former's lies. Ads, we provide offer better bonus package, health plan. If you leave, you'll be sorry, dead. You will never work, exist. In this torn cosmic reality again. Yes.
All right, I won't take up too.
Get that, but there's some areas where you're swamped. 8-9 guys to fight, you're running about 15 bullets. Exploring really pays off in Alan Wake. Also, don't forget about those little boxes you'll see on like light poles and stuff. They're little red boxes. Just open them up and there's usually a bunch of ammo in those. You'll know them when you see them. The unique procedure required an Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by Redacted. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel. Well, it served where it served, as an appliance in apartment Redacted, rented by a man named Redacted. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Redacted, who was out of the building at the time of the collapse, Redacted PM, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. New altered effect has been observed. See file AI-10F for details. See file AI-10K for new containment procedures. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staffs. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, cross-dimensional destination, refer to Redacted for full report. God, there's strategy times, and more guys and you have bullets. You gotta dodge counterattack. So the dodge thing, so whenever you run, whenever you're like sprinting, you'll notice how Alan will like do a little juke right before he starts running. That little juke is the dodge. And so what you can do to help with at least avoiding damage is just tap the the dodge button while, or tap the sprint button while going in any direction. You have to be moving when you tap it. And if you do it at the right time, you'll get this like slow-mo thing that you've seen me do before. Oh wait, no, you may probably haven't. But yeah, so like right before something hits you, like tap the sprint button while you're moving in a direction and it'll like help you dodge. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords in speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every language of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? Second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's a clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues have recommended, is beyond idiotic. Refer to redacted for full report. Alright, Emily. Where's my bro?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
You guys throwing axes at a distance? Or accurate? They're crack shots, is what they are.
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, nothing else?
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will. Bye for now.
Okay.
Did you hear that his prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the Hiss? Isn't it strange she showed up just when they did?
So they're implying that I'm working with the Hiss? Hello?
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the white. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you.
Hey, chat, we can actually understand the words now. Listen.
Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the white. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gave us the permission and regulation. We wait in the stands. Hardly describes us as redacted. Repeat the word.
the sound.
You want this to be true.
After the song, we know each other's
This travels through time.
You are home. You remind us of home. You've taken your boss with you. All hair must be eaten. Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must want these waves to drag you away. After the song, time for applause. Cliche is death out of time. Breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. On the floor, no. Floor, you fall. How do you say insane hurts to be happy? In your world as a teen, you just can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah, just plastic, so safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can you hear me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way you've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orangeville.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song, time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the Hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
So, what if that's actually the thing? We are the same person? That we were somehow separated into two individuals? We have to merge again?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office and something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
The facial animations here, so good.
Maybe I can learn more about the Hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the Hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the Hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the Hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
Hmm.
Happiness comes.
How many do we get?
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
You.
In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm
That was a Alan Wake reference.
the yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
Okay, one more time.
By the door.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Oh, we went through them all.
Push the fingers through the surface into the web. You've always been here. You always to be true. If you stand around me while you dream, you can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You give us permission.
I feel like we've been presented with way more lore than what we really understand. Okay. So I guess we'll do some of these side things. Wants us to put a token in the jukebox.
The name of the sound, it resonates in your house. Oh, after the song, there are applause we build you to the echoes through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
Where is the jukebox?
lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity. That's what Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. His aren't that self-aware.
And the boy said the jukebox is nearby. Oh, right here. I think. Okay, so chat. Now is time of day where I need to go and do my medical stuff and also finish off my coffee and tea. So, give me a few minutes, 10 minutes max, probably, so I can finish off all that. And I will be back shortly. So I'll run some ads on Twitch and YouTube. So folks on Twitch don't get an ad for the pre-roll ad for the remaining hour-ish of the stream. So I'll try not to see you shortly when I return. Jesus loves you. I love you. Repent and believe in the gospel. Lord willing, I will be back roughly 10 minutes. So, be right back. Chat. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I think we might end the stream a little early today. Wait, there's something in the far? Oh! Get Did I get in? Oh, you suck! You can clip that and I won't even be mad. That was it. Okay, GG OCP, that was... Well, these are some nice, barnacles. Well timed. Well timed.
Trip.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Yeah. One more time for Bobby.
La 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 la.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
Are you though?
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Okay. Also... Jeez, that scared me. Oh, and I just scared my mom whenever she walked in.
Maybe closer than ever before.
Look at his hair though. That is some bullshit.
I am Turok,
Ha ha! Ha! Okay, I feel like I should unequip something. And once we complete this last piece, all we have to do is press the button and click. And so now we rule the world. Easy.
Thanks, dude. Can you actually grab all of them for me? James! Grab all of them! James, I'm serious!
Brisk Watermelon Lemonade is available only at 7-Eleven for a limited time this
James,
summer.
grab all of them! James, don't tell me anything. Okay. So.
Get good, scrub.
Thank you, computer. Anyway. That's it for us today. I am hungry and I don't really have the stamina. Holy crispy trapped on a stick. Now this is data. I need to remember that. I kind of want it clipped just so I can remember holy crispy crap on a stick. That's my kind of exclamation. Yeah. And I did it? Is that it? Yep. The party's powers have been sealed by Ultimacia's servants. Following powers have been sealed. Item, magic, GF Troll, command ability, limit break, resurrection, and save. Powers will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. Essentially, all we have in here is attack. Well, did he die? He died! I'm so dead. Wait, are they not? Did I just unintentionally cheese this? Jedi returned. Not sure what happened with the clip reel. It's kind of stopped on us. Sorry if y'all thought it was frozen. Okay. Let's continue because I don't have as much time as I
This is
anticipated.
Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Okay. Oh. Is that? Of course, we can't hear the music because it's all copyright. The America Overnight Program. The America Overnight Program was operated successfully for redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, has additionally led to the discovery of numerous altered world events and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranormal. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigations sector has cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in successful Bureau investigation in order to help altered world event concurrence analysis. The more redacted results of The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Was Alan unknowingly involved with the Bureau with writing Night Springs?
This is Lynn Salvador.
Oh, here we are. Okay. John's expedition that grants rare rewards. Availability expires in an hour. Okay. I didn't see something that was there. Investigate and clear 4 island sites. Clear an enemy launch speed. It's plus 50%. So I guess I'm going the right way. Oh. There's only so much time. Yeah, I'm probably going the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we found all 4. Okay. Start off with this one. Yeah, we should be able to just make this. Okay. Plate A cleansing process. There is plate A. All right. Now. Yeah, that looks like a plate to me. Is it? Nice. Okay, let's just worry about clearing the plates. Let's just find them. Okay. Get some moat. Okay. Let's just... Where's the last plate? Okay. Computer, I'm dead. So just think how my computer just doesn't want to insult me anymore. I didn't change the probability of him actually doing it, or not. Oh. Okay, so... Now for the second one. So we did that one. Okay. Retrieve the lost specimen data. Okay, so we just have to find it then. So I'm only going to presume that more up is better. Aha.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flash, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Don't look like that. Lopez out.
Okay, so that was it, I guess. Oh, where is it? Yeah, this is back at the entrance. Yeah, what's this? What's this? Eliminate the layers of his. Let's switch to this. Okay. Next. Get a headshot right here. Here we go. Next wave. Okay, you can be very useful. Let's get over. Okay. Computer, I'm dead.
Dost thou even water plants, sibling?
Does it look like I can water plants? Yes, I guess I have to go back and finish them. I do. Ain't no way I'm doing this in time. Yep, I'm dead. Or stymied, more like. Right. Gotta get the data again. Okay, data was here. Okay. Okay. More of you, please. Okay. Bro, this... Right. Bro, peek out. This hide and seek stuff isn't working for me. Get him on the forward and the back. Okay. Well. Computer, I'm dead.
That was as impressive as a Baldur Knight greatsword trying to walk downstairs.
Right. So yeah, this is definitely challenge mode stuff, if anything. Okay. Let's try a different one. We don't have much time. Alright. What are the biometric logs from the dead rangers? Oop. Let's get as many of these guys as we can. Okay, rocket boys will be particularly useful. Oh, this is bad. Okay. You can help. Okay. Oh, can I not? All right. There it is. Okay. Start helping. We're dealing with those things. No, wait, that thing. Okay. That's gonna be more useful than I expect. I don't hear the thing. That was gonna happen eventually. Computer, I'm dead.
It's not that hard, brother.
You do it. Okay. Let's try the last one. Can I just leave here? Okay, let's check the last one. And then... we might just leave. There's no way we can do all this in time. You know what? Burn the hiss corrupted material. So we have to find it first. Okay, is that it? At least we can do some pretty decent damage. Okay, so let me know what we're looking for. Okay, you can help. Okay, this is why I've been not purposely aiming down sights. Okay. Where's the last one? Is that it? No. Okay. Grab this one here. Where's the stuff? Running out of time. Oh, there it is. Then I just knock it down a hole. Oh, I mean, at least we got to check it out again. Okay, so those things are hard. We don't go into those things lightly. Okay, so we've only got about 15-ish minutes left of the stream. What can we quickly do? The safe room? Oh, the anchor, yes. We know... Well, we know we can at least try and float there. Let's see. Special constructs. Jukebox tokens. Single token. Okay, so we just need a bunch of source to make tokens. Let's see. It was... Pretty sure it was this. So wait. Sealed threshold hall. I thought we had a oh, what am I thinking about? I thought we had a fast travel point right next to the jump point. Was that it? Yes, this is it. So now we can just float it.
What the fuck is that?
Defeat the anchor. More things for us to throw. But how do we damage it? I hit it once, but how? Ah. Okay, so we just wait for it to open up. I don't think this is how we're supposed to do it. There's gotta be more to it. Okay. Is that how we prevent it from throwing things at us? Okay. Not even hitting it, am I? Okay, so it's just giving us more stuff to throw. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Computer, I'm dead.
Try the Bilbo Baggins strat, take notes. Start with blocking, then jukes, then inventory management.
Super obvious. Okay, so what if I could control some of the smaller guys? Let's do this instead.
The fuck is that?
Language, ma'am. Okay, so it's pointing at us. We should just be ready to nuke it. Okay. More. Okay. This one, next one should be faced at us. Case. Okay. I should have controlled him. Okay, this one's gonna be coming at us. Oh, the triple kill. Okay. Please help. Okay. That one was incredibly close. Okay, we need some kind of health. One more. Oh, come on. Oh,
That must be the altered item.
okay, that was far too close.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Alright. We got 3 skill points off of that. That was nice. Okay. So... I don't know how much I'm actually gonna use the ground slam. Kinda wanna get the float done first. Launch damage would be good too, goodness gracious. More Caesar, there's so much good stuff. Let's go for this. Let's be floaty as possible. And then I guess we'll work on either... There's so much cool stuff we can work on, and then we still have 2 things to go down. Okay. Missions. I suppose next time we stream we can do this and this. We can do like a side quest kind of cleanup and see if this is actually available. Don't know, maybe we need to float the whole time. Oh, an object of power. This is probably our last ability that we can get. So, I guess we'll do this next. Okay. So let's set ourselves up next to that. There was a... Where was the thing leading down? Like, we were right next to it? It was the Synchronicity Lab, wasn't it? Let's take a quick check, and then we'll find out. So, this way. Yeah. It was right down here. And we have a level 6 now. So we can actually get in there. So that's what we'll do. So chat, besides the game forcing me to be almost an hour late, I'd say we had a good time. Great discussions as well. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If there is anybody in chat that you're not currently following, you enjoyed spending time with us today, feel free to hit that follow button. If you are on Twitch, or that subscribe button, if you're on YouTube, to get notified of future streams. We spend our time here hyping up Jesus as much and as often as we can. We build cool stuff with software, because I'm a software engineer, and we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans. Lord willing, I will be back on Monday, 4 p.m. Central, with the continuation of our control run. We're going to have a little bit of a side quest distraction, but I think that's fine. I'm enjoying the content enough to actually do it. I hope you all are too. So, God, thank you for hanging out the whole time, sir. But yeah, so if no one has told you lately, chat, you are loved. You are appreciated. And you're highly valuable. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And Jesus loves you and wants a relationship with you. Seek him, because he's already seeking you. Repent and believe in the gospel. To repent means to recognize that you are a sinner against God and that you cannot save yourself. And then to change your mind and turn away from living life your own sinful way and turning to living life Jesus' way. And to believe, it's not the idea of mental assent. It's being like, oh, I believe that. It's the idea of submitting to Jesus as the Lord, the ruler, the master, and the boss of your life. The Bible says if you do that, the old sinful person that you are now dies, and that a new person is born that belongs to Jesus. It also means that you are no longer your own, because you've been bought with a price. So if anybody would like to have a discussion about that, I would be happy to talk. You can catch me on Discord, links in the chat, or you can ask your questions on stream or anywhere else social media is proliferated. I'd be happy to talk. So, till we meet again, Lord willing, Monday, 4 p.m. Central, for more, almost at Alan Wake, Control. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Peace. All day, son. All day. Y'all have a great night.